Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In case you're new, please subscribe, hit the like button and press the notification bell so that every time I post a video, you here to vibe with me. So today I'm not alone. I'm literally turning this channel into a couple's channel. So I have my guest here. He's going to introduce himself.
Wow. Hi to everyone. My name is Okavini, and I run a YouTube channel by the name of Okavini.
So that's the channel down there.
Yes.
Please go subscribe.
And Nyak has been my friend for a long time.
Yeah.
And now this time around we are turning into friendship to a couple. Coupleship.
I'm dead.
Anyway. So thank you, guys.
My subscribers allowed me to have a boyfriend but not get married.
Oh.
They said boyfriends can come and go, but don't get married because who will do for us videos?
Eat and run.
These people, my subscribers, have bad manners. They're teaching me bad manners.
Oh, wow, guys. So I came to check on African Nyako, and I've really loved my experience around this
Yeah,
place.
so it's not your first time to come to it.
Yeah, it's not
now,
my
even
first
at
time.
my home.
It's not my first
It's
time.
not his first time to come here. He has come here before. Yeah. So I'm going to ask, like, how has been your experience?
Oh, I even lack the words to explain how my experience has been, but it has been very wonderful. It has been a very wonderful experience, I can say.
What is like the most outstanding thing that you have experienced and you're like, this, I really love this?
Okay, the hospitality.
Oh.
You get? The hospitality and also the other things that I'm new in this place. In the other words, I could say I'm a stranger to you. You are a stranger to me. Apart from the online interactions and meeting, this is the first time we are really having like this grounded time together, conversation. But you know, my experience has made me not feel like I'm distanced, I'm rejected. I just felt at home right from the word go. You know, I felt at home, and also I didn't have this in mind like now this is a strange family to me, I'm a stranger to them. No, is there a body things that can happen? Maybe are they witches?
We're not scared because like people in central Uganda, you're not from central Uganda but you stay there, right?
Yes, yeah.
They think people from West Nile, northern Uganda eat people. So we're not scared like to come.
Actually, that's what I'm telling you. My experience has been this wonderful one. I wasn't scared at all. And also the other thing that I like venturing into taking risks, venturing into new things, just getting myself going. So that made me just feel free with you.
So would you advise my subscribers that to come to my village?
Please, please, please. Here is a cost-free, it's a cost-free environment whereby you know you have a lot of natural stuff.
As long as you can go to the garden and dig.
Yes, you got the garden and dig. Though I myself have not gone. Yeah, so guys, come and visit African Nyako's village. It's a wonderful place to be. Actually, with globalization, the world is changing. That the really African way of living is dying off. People are getting modernized
in
getting
the out.
westernized in a way, you know, what we call modernity, but it's westernization.
So with that,
yes,
would you prefer to stay in a village or in a city?
I really prefer staying in the village.
Why?
For my retirement.
No, right now you don't prefer staying.
But for right now, I prefer staying in cities, and because there are great opportunities in cities. There are great ventures that you can roll out there.
Me, my subscribers don't want me to. Wait, once I go to the city, they start, oh, why are you going to the city? You're going to change, guys. If you don't want someone to change for the better, then you have a problem. You yourself, you have a problem. Okay?
True.
So, because every day, if you don't change, if you don't develop, you have a problem, you know?
Yeah.
And if you feel bad because Nyako has traveled, then check your heart.
Actually, village life is the best. You know, it gives you the fresh air, it gives you natural foods, ample space. However, at our age, really, we need opportunities. A village wouldn't be the best at our age. We need at least to go out there, maybe come back in the village at the age of maybe 45 or 50, 60. That's time for retirement and just relaxing.
Need peace and relaxing environment.
But also, if I'm to have a home, I wouldn't have to like construct a home in the city, like in the middle of the city. Still, I would move
but not far from the city.
Yes, but not for, yeah.
And then because like if you're setting up a family, you need health facilities, school, so you have to consider that.
Yes.
That's why you don't have to be far away from the city. And then another thing, this like if I know you're like at the age of marriage.
Yes.
Maybe be an African parent. So would you consider marrying a girl from the village or from the city, like a westernized woman? Slave queen.
Okay, when you say slave queen, it scares.
Okay.
Okay.
You want a girl with a village touch or modernity, like a modern girl, westernized girl?
I would love someone who's exposed. Because to a certain extent it doesn't give me so much burden like to explain a lot of things to this person. Because
if most people want girls from the village, but it's going to be hard work, and you're dedicated to do it, like to start from zero. Because if you want a partner, it means you guys have to work like partners.
Yes,
but if you want a housewife who's just going to sit there and cook for you, then it's okay. You won't have a lot of
you can get the village.
Yeah, you won't have a lot of what to teach, like a lot of burden to teach her, do this, or she will not be participating into developmental things in your family, like telling you, oh, now you can do this business, you can do that. Or get a very young one, take her back to school.
Yeah, I think people speak of getting village girls.
They want to control. No. Most of the people, guys, and most of you want village girls because you want them to be so submissive to you. I know it's going to annoy a lot of people, but it's okay. We're here to talk the truth. You want them to be so submissive because you know that you have the power. Once you have the money and you cannot contribute anything, money-wise, plan, like she's not going to give you any idea, so basically she has no power in that relationship, you understand? So you're going to control her 100%, you understand? So that's why most people will be like, oh, I want a girl in Africa. Okay, some people have good intentions, but not in when you say you want a girl in Africa, I don't think Africa is just that. There are these modern girls in Africa that you even spend more than what you're spending in US on them. True, yes. They have to rent an apartment for them, buy a car. Every day they're doing nails, they're painting hair, like latest bags, latest phone. And remember, here in Uganda, you buy things by cash. Like if it's an iPhone, 5 million, you're going to take it there with cash. You understand? So it's not that cheap also. Someone might think that, okay, when I get a girl in Africa, because I've seen those comments, by the way, they're like, oh, these girls here, they're so demanding. Now I'm looking for a girl in Africa. I'm like, brother, are you ready? Yeah, it should be a village African girl. Yeah. A girl from the village in like Africa. Me. But when you say a girl from Africa, my brother, Africa, Uganda, Africa, Kenya, Africa, South Africa, Africa, Kenya, Africa, Burundi, Africa, Rwanda, we who have been Africa, here, Nigeria. For us who have been here, we have the experience, and I think that's why people would prefer to go for these village girls, because they know they can take control of them here and there. But in the modern world today, where everything is money, expenses, you need a double kind of contribution. And another thing, once you get village girl, trust me, she has high expectations from you, like high expectations from you. Yes. They will look at you like, even the family, actually you bring even bad into yourself, because the family will all be expecting from you. Yes. I've seen such, like my friend got married to a white guy. Before they got married, everyone was hyped. The whole family was like, oh, the guy is from America, he's white. I have two friends, so one, we are not like my close friend, but of course we are from the same university. So one got married to a black American. Trust me, the guy got fed up. Because demands. Today the aunt is going to call, oh, I need some money for this. Tomorrow the grandfather is going to swallow a razor blade. The other time the father is going to if not come back. And they all know that she's married to a rich guy. Yeah, and once you're from abroad, trust me, you're rich. You're rich. You're not going to tell them that you don't have money. Yes. For them, they must have it. You have it. So you have it. You're from America, USA, Australia, whatever. you have money, so you don't tell them that you have your issues. They'll always, like Africans, we have this thing, I don't know, let me say Ugandans, we have this entitlement, like we feel like if you're my relative, you have to give me.
Yes.
You have to give me. I'm sick, I'm going to call you. You know what? I'm sick and I'm in the hospital and the bill is this. And you're not going to ask me, oh, I can just contribute. You'll be like, now where will I get the other half?
Yeah, actually, we are living in a reality of extended families,
Yeah,
whereby we live a communal life. Your life is not only your
you're not an individual
You're
life.
not an individual.
Like once you make it, you have to pull other people behind
around
you, you know?
Actually, even those who never supported you
Yeah.
will come. There's a common saying here, like if someone succeeds in life, people will come and say, for those who are Christian, will come and say, hey, I've been praying for you.
And were you there to prove that they didn't pray for you?
Even those who never prayed for you, they will say, we have been praying for you.
Yeah, they'll say I've been praying for you and you're there. I'll be like, oh, thank you for praying. Actually, it's like common whereby someone like you achieve, I come and tell you. And actually, you achieve something and then you come and tell me, oh, I did it, thanks for praying. And I'll be like, you're welcome. Yet I didn't even pray.
So that is it, guys. And actually, the other thing of another thing, if you go for a village girl, still you may lose out when she gets modernized.
Yeah,
like she will get
exposed,
all the
and then
the experience, and then she'll be like, you are not,
and she wants to like explore more. She's like, I think there's better out there than this man.
Yes.
You understand? So anyway, but it's all a game of the heart. If you feel like you want a village girl, go for that. If you feel like you want someone in the city, go for that.
I think you have heard of issues where this rich guy comes out and supports a village girl to the point of paying school fees, tuition, and the girl graduates, and then at the end of the day, the girl dumps.
Yeah, because that wasn't like a genuine love. It was materialistic money.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's better someone follow their heart, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, if your heart tells you that go for a village girl, go for that. Yeah. But if you find someone who's modernized,
if you want a village girl, I'm here.
And your heart speaks.
I'm here in Uganda,
she's taken,
Africa.
Guys. She's taken.
Who told you that? She's lying.
This is a couple, guys.
No, you guys, I can leave him. I can leave him.
Yeah, that is possible. She can leave me.
That's what we are just telling you. That village girls
are very terrible, guys.
They can leave you. They can leave you. So me, I will just dump him and get you guys.
That is it, guys.
So what else can I ask you? Like, what do you think is so different from the city here?
Okay, there's a lot that's different. Of course, the outgoing of people here is quite different from the city. People in the city are sensitive. Before someone gets into your life, is like, are you not a thug? Are you not a thief? Are you not looking at my phone? Did I tell you of recent they stole my phone?
Yeah.
So people in town are very sensitive. In the village, people just come wholesomely. They're like, here I am, do with me what you will.
They're so open.
Yeah, they're very open.
And they love, let me say, strangers.
Yeah.
They are not hesitant about it. They look at you like, oh, yeah, you lost, do you need help? Like that.
Actually, someone here will offer you a direction to a place where you want to go free of charge. In town, someone will like, hey, can you speak the other language that we understand? And of course, that's money. Yes.
Okay, another question is like, what would you advise someone in a diaspora who wants to come and stay in Africa?
Wow. My point is this, and of course I'm speaking out of experience. Many of our brothers in the diaspora really sometimes go through tough life, especially the Black Americans. They go through tough time over there. Because someone was telling me that in America, a black man, you are looked at as a criminal, not until you are proved innocent. Wow. You get? That's so, going back to your question, I wouldn't advise a person to take a radical, like a one-time point of moving.
That is the mistake most people do. I myself talked to someone who did that. And trust me, it's not good for him. He's now regretting. And I'm like, I wish you texted me before you came. The only thing that I was going to tell you to first come as an individual, experience, study, get into the society, like where you want to go, and study more, because it's not going to be easy, trust me.
That's true. Could just give me some time to elaborate on the question that you have asked me. The reason why I'm saying that you shouldn't just have this one time coming is because you don't know where you are going. And we human beings are very funny beings. Because you are coming to Africa where you believe there is home, but people here have got different way of seeing you's coming. Some of people here are struggling, not everyone is struggling, and now when you come, they may want to take advantage of you, and they don't mind whether you lose it all or you gain. So it's always good to first come and adventure, like travel around, get exposed. And the other most important thing you should know is getting right people on the board. It's one big challenge. You can never know who's right and who's wrong
until you stay with them and get to know them more.
So the most important thing, first come, venture around, connect with the people, and go slow on everything that you are doing. And then the other thing, don't cut your ties back home with the place where you have stayed over 10 years. Don't do that immediate cutting of the ties. Just make a move, come and visit, go back, compare and contrast, and then if you're happy with the country you have moved to, well and good. Or not, go to another country, then you like that, you compare, and then at the end of the day, say, okay, I've decided to go to Uganda. Come to Uganda, then try to ensure that you get right people on board.
So how can you get the right people?
That's a very big challenge. But the best way I would suggest, don't rush. And then don't show people that you have. You get? Because whenever you show people that you have,
and that's the best trick.
Yeah.
So when you come and you don't show them that you have, people who will stick with you when you don't have, those are the real friends.
Those are the real friends.
That's also a trick.
You can even come, and the course of interacting with people in that 1 week, 2 weeks, you can even feel like you are broke. Now you feel like you should just need to be accommodated in the family. When someone comes up to volunteer, like, hey, you can come,
okay, you can
then you are getting to right people.
Because most people will run, they'll be like, oh, I thought he has money, but he doesn't have money. She doesn't have money, so they'll go. So that's how you get to know someone who was after your money and a real person.
And at this point, and the other things that you should get me right here. I'm not saying that US is bad or Europe is bad, but it is within our African brothers in Europe who feel like Africa is better than where they are. However, you should know that by the time our grandparents were taken from here to that side, they worked, and Europe is what it is because of our grandparents. Meaning, our resources are in Europe, in America,
and in US.
And we need those resources to develop Africa. So you don't just do this take away like you are coming back to Africa and you are leaving Europe. No. Get a strategy of how can you get the resources in Europe back to Europe.
Back to Africa.
Yeah, back to Africa by not just cutting ties. I mean, sometimes people do it because out of annoyance, like someone is annoyed. I'm
really
fed up of Europe.
Respect people who be like, okay, I've worked for like 25 years, 30 years of my life. So my pension, what I'm going to do is to go and invest back in Africa. Do you know how many people you're going to employ? Do you know how much you're contributing to the economy of Africa at large? Like, those are the people I respect most.
Yeah. Besides that, even though you have worked for 10 years, 30 years, and your pension, you're bringing it here, don't do that immediate cut.
Yeah, take time.
Because you can come to Africa, but you can still operate with people in the US and still grow yourself here. Because it is extremely dangerous to come to Africa when you cut your ties. Many people are being frustrated here. Yeah. Remember, our governments, I'm sorry to say, our leaders sometimes are not leaders in a way. Yes,
let's leave that at that.
But so you should come where you are sensitive to a certain extent and create a room of you not feeling stranded, whereby you are able to go back to wherever you were before and come back and operate where you are now.
And another worst mistake, I don't know if that's English. What people do most, this is for the men. Okay, I think it's both. They tend to fall in love immediately when they have just come, and then after they realize they have done a mistake. I've seen that happen. So because they have come, and every girl I'm talking to is saying yes, yes, yes. Of course, girls are naive, and they see you're from in Uganda. Let me tell you, if you're a foreigner, you have it already for the girls, right? So they tend to make that mistake. So they're going to meet this girl, and this girl wants to be married immediately, and you're going to pay dowry. You're wasting a lot of money, yet you've not yet even settled. You have not even settled. So guys, take a note of that.
And every single another thing is that when you are coming to Europe, don't look at the African currency as being like
when you're coming to Africa.
When you are coming to Africa, don't look at the country you are moving to as being the currency as being nothing. Every single coin counts.
Yeah, you have 10,000 USDs, and then that will be 35, 36 million Ugandan shillings. But trust me, you can even spend them in a month.
Yes. So when you are like, hey, I can't, $50, like $5 is nothing in Europe. So you come to Africa and you think $5 is nothing, you are losing it out, my brother. So what I'm trying to say, each and every single coin counts if you are coming to settle here.
Budget financially, plan
financially, get right people on board. Try to manage your finances well. Don't just rush into people, man. You'll crash.
So guys, this video is very long, so I will stop here for now, but part 2 will be dropping out soon. Subscribe and wait for the second part. Basically, it's about the coming back to Africa, like what you should know. We're just going to continue, so just subscribe and stay and wait for part 2. Bye.